She said love brought me. She don't know where she will be if it wasn't for me. If I never said hello.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Hey, hype me up, my dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Industry.
You dig?
Most wanted.
Listen, we got the CEO, the boss man, the king himself of ABG Graphics. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Temp? How you doing?
Hey, listen, bro. It's a pleasure to have you here sitting next to me.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here sitting next to you.
You out here working. You out here on your grind. Give me some love. Boom. You feel that good energy?
Yeah, it's him.
It's all positive vibes. You got some good positive energy, guys, with you tonight.
Absolutely.
Introduce yourself.
Man, I go by the name of Ferrari Barry, man. You know, CEO of ABG Graphics, where visuals happen, movies happen, a lot of graphic happen, and even a little bit of music.
Yeah, a lot of creative stuff. Yeah. Let's talk about that, but before we dive into that a little bit, I want to understand how you got to doing what you do. Where you from originally?
Wow. Okay, let's go back.
Let's take it back in time.
Okay, so I was born in Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
I lived there. I lived throughout Essex County for a couple years. Like that's like the county in Newark, New Jersey. Got Newark, Irvington.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. It's a couple cities. But when I was about probably like I say 3-4 years old, I moved to Pennsylvania. And I lived like a lot of my life out there.
What part of Pennsylvania?
Easton.
Okay, yeah. I've definitely heard of it. Okay.
Yep. So I was out there. I still was going back and forth to Jersey. They're about like an hour apart.
They're like neighbors.
Yeah.
Facts.
So like I still be going back, but I spent a lot of my time up there all the way up until like 8th grade, and then I moved to Lithonia, Georgia.
Yep.
Went to high school out there. That's where I met this guy right here, this artist, talented individual, and yeah, so I was out here for about my freshman year, sophomore year.
Okay.
And then went back to Pennsylvania. And then finished off high school up there. I didn't graduate. They kicked me out. But
what you was doing? Let's just pause there for a second. Was you acting up?
I really want this something I need to talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about that, please.
Okay, so where I was going to school at, like I said, coming from North New Jersey, it's like hood. Like the normal ghettos to everywhere around the world. I'm pretty sure like a lot of hoods can relate to each other because we all experience the same pain, and like being less unfortunate and stuff like that. But yeah, up there in PA it was a little bit, like it was better.
Yeah.
Like I was in a nice area, whatever. So like me living my life and experience, people hating on me that's from the same place, and like we'll get like into little arguments or whatever in school. Like they just looked at me as a threat. And then coming back, like, okay, so my brand name is ABG, and that stands for All About Grinding.
I was gonna ask you that. I'm glad you told me. Okay.
And so me coming from Atlanta, Lithonia area, coming back to Pennsylvania with my brand so heavily. Like I used to have my own merch and everything. Like the whole school's wearing the merch. They thought I was a gang called Atlanta Blood Gang.
Oh wow! They just made that assumption.
Yeah, so
that's
like,
crazy.
They started like like really harassing me, like reading my tweets and like taking pictures of my tweets. I was tweeting song lyrics,
like people from the school.
Yeah, like my principals.
Wow.
And stuff like that. And then they gave it to the police. When I got suspended,
I would have been like, bro, I got a lawsuit here.
Absolutely. When I got suspended, I was young too. I wasn't even 18 years old. So when I got suspended, my mom had to get me reinstated in the school. And when she came there, like the police was there with like a manila folder of like pictures of my tweets, music videos.
Wow. They really went there.
Yeah, music video with prop guns and stuff like that. Like, and they really couldn't do nothing because they knew that they was harassing.
Right, absolutely.
They asked my mom, like, yeah, like, what do you want us to do? And my mom, like, I got him.
Yeah, like, I know my son is good.
Facts, for sure.
You're not into all that extra stuff.
Crazy thing is, I'm gonna spill the news. So they banned my clothing there. ABG shirts that we had.
From anybody wearing them in the school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy thing is, the gym teacher was using their money to make the shirts.
Good. Good.
You feel me?
That's like payback. That's compensation that they owed you for harassing you.
Literally.
Slick, they was harassing you.
Literally.
And it's a bittersweet because like that's what happens. Like social media is supposed to be our spot where we have almost like a freedom of speech where we can post what we want. But at the same time, people be lurking.
Yeah.
You know, people be lurking and you just never know like where they're going to take it. Because that's, look at like, you know, Thug and Gunna and when their song lyrics, stuff that they post, they trying to hold that against them.
In court, it's crazy now because like I can speak on the incident myself. Like when song lyrics, they try to use that in court. So a partner of mine, I don't want to skip a little bit from beginning to end.
Yeah.
A partner of mine's, he basically, I made a song with him, and about maybe a few months after we made that song,
Yeah.
he got arrested for a murder.
Man. Talking here just a little bit more.
Sorry. And yeah, he got arrested for a murder, and they basically tried to use the song against him. They said that it was premeditated murder because we were saying like little threats on the song or whatever.
I mean, but every artist does stuff like that. It doesn't mean you about to kill somebody.
Exactly.
But you know, the way the system is set up, and we ain't gonna talk about it too much because they might ban this video. But the way the system is set up, it's set up to cause failure for people. They want people to lose. They want people to get caught up in the system.
It's sad.
It is sad.
It's crazy.
So at that point, when all that happened, is it safe to say that's when you said, you know what, like I want to become an entrepreneur? Like I don't want to be caught up having to work, because going to school, you're basically under someone else's supervision. When you have a 9-to-5, you're under someone else's supervision.
Absolutely.
You know, so coming out of high school, did that influence you to want to start your own business? I know you had the ABG movement going.
All right, so I'm gonna make it clear. Before I got to, you know, so the movement started off as a music group
Okay.
with me, my brother, and my best friend and his brother.
Yeah.
So it was like we all was brothers.
Yeah.
But basically, like, yeah, it started off as a music group, and then that was basically like starting to get us shows and stuff like that. So we started seeing like little money, but like you said, that 9-to-5, like my mom, she wasn't having that music stuff.
Yeah.
She was like, that music ain't paying right.
You got to
now.
go get a job.
Exactly.
J-O-B.
So yeah, like I did get a job, but it ain't work out. 2017. I had my last job. It was at Dick's Sporting Goods, all the way on the other side of town. I had to wake up 5 a.m. to catch a Uber every day.
Oh no!
So like I'm like after dealing with that for about maybe a week, I'm like I'll never work for nobody ever again. And
Man,
from there, I just used my talents to take care of everything I needed.
and what you do, and we're gonna elaborate on all the stuff that you do. Everything that you do, you're in a business that has a lot of longevity.
Absolutely.
It's not going nowhere.
Absolutely.
People are going to always need your services more than ever now because we're in a content era.
Yeah.
So they're going to need good graphics. They're going to need good visuals. They're going to need all that stuff. Do you do logos and all that too?
Everything.
And that's
art.
that's a part of the branding process. Every business needs a logo, and you can update it. I've updated my logo multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of stays the same, but you want to get a new and fresh look.
Like revised. Yep.
Right, absolutely. So, you know, let's talk about all the different hustles that you have. Run down the list for us.
All right, so first love was music. I've been making music since I was 8 years old. I'm 24 right now. Yeah, so music was the first love. I was, you know, started off recording songs for like people in my school, my peers and stuff like that. And like, they started to become a fan base. Like everybody was supporting me, all my friends. And from there, like I just kept going. I ended up being on tour with Joel Santana. And then from there, like I just started meeting like all these celebrities and stuff like that, and like things started getting real big. So me and my team, we started doing shows in different states, you know, like putting great music out and just getting a lot of recognition. We began getting on the radios and just like really getting big, and like that was my first love. Then after that, my second love was graphic design. I started doing graphic design probably around 2010 after my brother passed away. Cause like he used to like be on the computer a lot. I learned a lot of my art from him. Like, he used to make like the little Pharrell characters. Yeah. And like just him showing me like those little steps, I understood how to use the software. And then like me keep taking a stab at the software, keep taking a stab, I got like really, really good at it. And
Photoshop?
Yeah, Photoshop, yep.
I've dibbled and dabbled. Bro, you so much smarter than me. I can't figure it out.
It's just, hey, sometimes you got to take your little classes at YouTube University.
No, YouTube University, bro. That's how I figured out how to set all this up and run it myself. YouTube University.
The best school, the free school. Ain't no, you feel me? Ain't got to pay no fees for YouTube
I don't have
University.
a college degree.
Yeah.
I don't have a college degree.
You don't need one.
Look
how successful you are now.
You know, honestly, like, and I don't have to pay back no student loans. I went to college for a short time, but I was a single mom at 19 years old. Wow. So I'm trying to be a single mom, work a job, and go to college. I'm like, I couldn't balance it. So I'm like, I got to quit one. I can't quit being a mom, and I can't quit doing a job. College got to go. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But, you know, when you have an entrepreneurial mindset and you a hustler, we gonna figure it out.
Gotta figure it out. It gotta work.
So graphic design is a big passion for you as well?
Absolutely.
Let's dive into that, because I'm such a big fan of graphic designers, and I'll explain why, and this is what I want to talk to you about. In fact, I'm going to talk to you. Remind me, because I forget. I got a short-term memory, y'all. I want to talk to him about bringing him back for another episode of my podcast, so don't let me forget. As a graphic designer, you are like the face of a lot of these artists, and I mean that because without having good artwork, bro, stop putting out this looks like a 2-year-old did it single cover, album cover, where you're putting like all this extra garbage on there that doesn't blend, and you know what I'm saying?
Nobody gonna listen to it if the art ain't appealing.
Listen, talk to us about what you do and how important it is for other people to tap in with a professional graphic designer.
Okay, please.
Stop going to Fiverr and
stop letting them people that comments under your Instagram posts saying they do graphic design. Do not let them do your artwork.
You're gonna probably get scammed.
But seriously though, if you're an artist, or not even an artist, just an entrepreneur, your brand is most important. So, you know, you got to have everything up to par. You got to have your artwork, as in it could be your single cover, your logo, your merch, your videos. Everything has to be up to par, because your brand represents you. You could be the hottest artist in the world. You could be the fireest rapper in the world. If you ain't got nothing to show for besides you making the music, it's not going to attract the viewers.
Yes, that's absolutely facts, because when I scroll down my timeline, first and foremost, let me say this from a consumer standpoint, because I buy a lot of music, you know, I still pay for it, or, you know, I download it on my streaming platforms. From a consumer standpoint, if I scroll down my timeline and I see a janky cover, I'm going to keep scrolling past it. It's not going to catch my attention. Yep. And in my mind, if it's somebody I don't know, or if they hit my DM and send me like their Apple link and I see it's got some janky artwork, in my mind, I'm like, well, if the graphic looks that terrible, then their music probably sounds terrible too. It's just perception is everything.
It's just like when you go inside a gas station, you going to grab that bag of chips because you like the way the bag of chips look.
No, that's big facts.
You going to grab that drink because you like the way that drink look.
I can't wait to try that drink that y'all brought me over there. Because I like the way it looks.
For sure.
Perception is really everything.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's no different. So let's talk about, because with graphic design, you can do a wide variety of stuff. What all do you do?
So I told y'all about the music already.
But no, the graphic design. What all do you do graphic design wise?
Graphic design wise, okay. So you could come shop, get your logos, cover art, whether it's single, album, EP, mixtape, all cover arts, track lists. You come get it. Motion covers, making your covers move. So
and those are fire. I love those. Those catch your attention.
Yep. Lyric videos. You
do lyric videos?
Absolutely.
I need to holler about you about that too, because I got a lot of artists that be asking about that.
Say no more. I got you. Cartoons, animation, 3D. 3D's the future. If you don't know, tap in. 3D
Nah,
is the
for
future.
real. Because look, when you just pointed at that, it looked like it was in 3D. Do that one more time. Look at that. You seen that focus, boy? That-
Real talk. But yeah, 3D. What else we do? Everything art.
Anything like branding wise, all
merch,
that.
logos, merch. Whatever you need that you see, that's art. Billboards.
Yeah, these retractable banners. Like you
Yes.
can't just go and order one. You got to have a graphic designer professionally design it for you.
If you're an artist, full rollout package for your project. Everything
Yeah.
that you need to push. Cover art, lyric videos, 3D animations, cartoon music videos. Whatever you need,
Man.
it's able to get done. And I got a whole team. It's not just me, so it's a lot of talent all over.
Do you have like a package deal? Like say an artist comes to you and says, man, I got an album coming out or I got a single coming out and I really want to brand it. Do you already have like pre-made packages that include like this, and this for them?
Absolutely. So we got like packages for rollout, and also like if artists come and say they want to get like multiple services done,
Yeah.
we do bundle deals. So we'll bring that number down.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. That's what I do too. I tell them if you want to do something custom, I can give you a better price.
Yep,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? But artists, just make sure you got your budget together because nobody's working for free out here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Most definitely. What about like for film and stuff like that? I know you said that you the music,
Yep.
graphics. What about film?
Film is the final icing on the cake.
What flavor is it? Chocolate, vanilla, a little in between.
Narrow.
It's that money flavor.
Yes.
That moolah.
So yeah, the film world. I stepped into the film world. To be honest, I shot my own first music video, and I told you I've been rapping since I was 8 years old. So
Man,
it kind of stemmed from.
you're a
back
young
then.
OG.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I experienced a lot of things when I was young.
Yeah.
I took a lot of losses for sure.
So, being that you do so many different things, how do you have a work-life balance, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, work-life balance. Great question. See, I look at life like, all right, you know, everybody got things to get done, so balancing life and work, bills come first. Cause listen, you know, everybody always want to, you know, spend time with their loved ones, and you know, just live free. Don't feel like you gotta work all the time.
Yeah.
But if you don't work and you spending all your time, you know, with your loved ones, everything gonna start piling up.
They coming to repo that car.
Repo the car, cut off the house lights.
Nah, for real.
It's real life. So like, I get the bills out the way first, and then once the bills out the way, it's time to spend time.
Absolutely. And I think that's what we're intended to do anyway. That's why people don't retire until they're 65, sometimes retire earlier, sometimes a little later. But we'll say if you retire in the 60-ish range, right? That's what we're intended to do. We work hard so later on, now we can take a break. When we 60 and above and we're a little bit older, we can actually, you know, benefit off all our hard work. We can go travel, spend time with our family. When we're young and still vibrant and got it, get to work.
But I wanna touch on that too, cause like you said, people won't wait till they 60 to live life. But it's like where I'm from, like it's sad to say, but like we ain't making it past 20.
Yeah.
So like it's all or nothing. Like it's hard to make it out of Jersey. Like it's really hard to make it out of Jersey. Like and we live in proof. Like we actually doing it. So we try and motivate people coming from the same situations that we come from, even if they're not even from where we from.
Yeah.
You know?
Most definitely. And that's what you have to do. If you're in a situation where you made it out of and you good, you got to motivate these other youngins.
Absolutely. Not saying flexing though.
No, not flexing at all.
For sure.
Like motivating them to do better, to, hey, get out them streets, because that's going to land you in one or two places.
And another thing too, like I say people in a better position that's trying to, you know, say they show love. Like it's one thing to tell somebody than to show them.
Nah, facts.
Sometimes you gotta extend the hand and you know, just at least show them the way. I'm not saying like get on the whole, you know, rundown, but like just at least guide them to a way that's going to open their mind to get done what they need to do to get out the hood.
Absolutely, because one thing that I've really learned about life is we don't get our blessing from man, we get our blessings from God. So when you help people without conditions, unconditionally, you're going to receive blessings back for that. God sees it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If your man's over here like is a little tight and I need a little money for this or for that, and you got it, help them out, but don't do it like hassle them to give it back. Do it because that's your partner. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's how it is. You guys, anyone last one of them.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, and not holding it over their head and throwing it up in their face and running telling someone else. You do it because that's just a genuine thing to do.
That's same, and they go vice versa for them.
I'm not saying you're broke. I'm not saying that at all. I just had to use you as an example.
Nah, look, we ain't trying.
I wasn't saying that at all.
It's 2022. We trying to is out our vocabulary.
He like, hold on, I don't need $20. I'm sorry.
But yeah, like like it go for me and my guys. Like they all know, like if one up and one needed, we all
absolutely
got it. We all having it.
Facts, absolutely. So out of all the hustles you got, because you got multiple, which I speak about this in every conversation, you got to have multiple hustles. Which I know you said that the film is the icing on the cake. Yeah. Does that mean that that's your favorite thing to do, or is that the biggest thing you do, or which one is the front runner? If you had to like focus on one of them solely, which one would it be? That's hard, right? Because you love them all.
I say filmmaking because you still need graphic design to know film.
Yeah.
So I say filmmaking, and I always got a love for the music. I took a step back from the music for a lot of reasons. I can speak on it if you want.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so like with the music, like I said, basically like I got pretty far. I got pretty far in the music. I done got in a lot of doors. I done met a lot of people, got a lot of songs with a lot of these famous artists and stuff. But it's just a lot going on in the music game right now. Like it's a lot going on. Like you really lose your soul to the music.
I agree. And, I completely agree. Especially with social media, it puts a lot of pressure on people.
Absolutely, and it's like I enjoy my private life.
Yes. And that's your peace of mind. That's your sanity right there.
And the main reason is, like I said, we started off as a music group, ABG Movement.
Yeah.
And one of my guys, one of our top artists, ABG Wells, aka G Wells, he just passed away recently.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. To a car crash accident. He got knocked off his dirt bike. And that happened August, what was that, 2020? 2020, bro? Or 2020? Yeah, August 2020. And it's sad because he just came home from jail from doing 16 months, November 2020. So
wow.
He was only home for a little bit, and he just had his first child, his daughter. So like he got to see her every visit, coming to jail. He got to bond with his daughter, came home, really got to bond with his daughter. And it's like he came home and he started doing positive things. Like he really took on the music.
Yeah.
Went to California for the first time. Went to California, did some songs in the studio, shot a music video. He called me up like, yeah, I want to shoot a video to the song. You got a cameraman out here for me? I'm still up there in Jersey. So I'm like, damn, I got to figure it out, but I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I had one of my guys fly out from Florida to go shoot the video for him. Shot the video, sent me the footage to edit it. They came back. He came back from California back to Jersey. I chopped it up with him, showed him like the little edit. He was like, yeah, I want to add some dirt bike scenes and I want to get everybody in my video so it could be a turned video.
Yeah. So
I told him I got him. I said, I'm about to fly to Houston for my first time. So when I get back, I got you. So we plan to shoot that Wednesday. I came back Sunday. Met up with him that Sunday. Called him Monday just to make sure everything was good. And on Monday, he like, I'm in the studio. He was in the studio. He basically just told me to lock in. And then I'm like, all right, I got you. So when I hung up, finished the song, went home, started working on my computer on some edits. Got a phone call from my mom. My mom was like, your friend passed away. And I'm like, what? I just got off the phone.
Yeah, I just spoke to him.
And that's his younger brother right here.
Oh, my goodness. So I know that hit you, especially when it's...
No, I meant to say that's his older brother.
Oh. when it hits that close to home and when it's unexpected like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's harder to take that in.
It's like, I seen my music career, like, you know, all of us.
Yeah.
Living a dream.
Yeah.
So I was like.
So that's why you guys got to keep going. You're doing it for him. You're doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for him too. Because that's what he will want you to do. That's one thing that I've learned about losing somebody close is, you know, it's devastating. We might get some anxiety, but they don't want us. They would never want us to stop. You got to keep living life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out and we're going to keep it moving. So, by the way, who you got with you today? Once we bring them around here, why don't you all come around here real quick? You know what I'm saying?
I'll take over for a second.
Yeah, let him have a little break. You come on in here.
Oh, man.
What's good, bro?
How you doing?
Introduce yourself.
How you doing? My name is ABG Neek, formerly always known as Neek. You know what I'm saying? I about to say, that's my man's Barry, for real, all honesty. I about to say, I met Barry out in Bethlehem. I about to say, everybody know it. Everybody really know it as the ABE. That's Allentown, Bethlehem, and Easton.
Okay.
I about to say, it's basically, my brother was already out there because my mom, she ain't really want to stay out there. We got separate moms, but I call his mom my mother.
Yeah.
So we got situated and everything. I came out there and we was just all bonding and stuff like that. And then I met Barry at a birthday party.
Okay.
I was about to say his oldest brother, and we always talk about this. I'm like, you remember when I first met y'all and I flipped your oldest brother over?
You got to bring that up.
Cause I was about to say, cause I'm just, we just playing and we was just so young. So I'm like, I see everybody just playing around. I'm like, I'm just start playing. And then actually me and his brother got into it and he was like, yo, who this? They like, oh, that's my brother. They like, oh. I was like, you can't be doing that, man. Y'all gotta introduce me.
Yeah, big facts.
Yeah. I'm about to say, but ever since then, we've been locked in. Ever since then, I wasn't really playing the music thing so much because I was so much on my brother. I'm like, yo, when you come home, I'm about to say, look, listen, I'm gonna take care of the commissary. Because I know mommy wasn't able to really, understand the difference of what was. Because you know how the internet is and you trying to do all that. You know how y'all old people are.
Facts.
No, but definitely she wanted me to take care of the canteen. So as I'm taking care of the canteen, I'm noticing that, they give out notebooks and pencils and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, look, listen. When I send you this stuff, look, I'm sending you books and pencils and stuff. So that way you occupy your time while you getting all this stuff together and we figure out whenever you come home, you feel me? Because I want you to come home. And once you come home, we going straight to the studio. We ain't going nowhere else. Right after that, he got home and we was just going up after that. All honesty, like we did so much. He did so much before even a year. Now, mind you, he wasn't even home a year before he passed.
Man.
So it was kind of really hard for all of us. All honesty. Yeah. And you feel me? I about to say not to even cause he know me. I ain't that type of person to be crying and all. I'm so strong. I be at a point like, look, listen, God got a plan for everybody.
Absolutely.
So where there's a will, there's a way.
Absolutely.
And so all honesty, I just make sure that, I'm saying, I pray every day.
You have
and
to.
I just make sure that at the end of the day, I try to do my best to what I love to do and definitely what he love to do.
Right.
So I've been being Barry understudy. I've been doing everything. I promise you, I haven't picked up a camera in my life. As soon as I moved down here, I had a whole camera in my hand.
Got to work.
I had a whole I'm talking about down to just doing treatment together.
Yeah.
Learning how to do certain effects and stuff. I about to say, we did a video for me, and I finished up the edits.
But that's what you have to do. You have to be around people that are going to motivate you to do more.
Right.
Right. If the people around you are not motivating you to do more, then you need to exit them people from your life.
Right. And that's the most important thing. If your camp not together, everybody don't got their back, and nobody don't, you know what I'm saying, y'all not basically taking care of home, then them people gotta go.
I know that's right.
So that's like a bill not getting paid.
Big facts, bro. That's so true. Like, it's like dead weight.
Definitely.
And I'm a big believer in tough love. Like there's people who I really care about. They my partners, but I just can't do business with them.
Right. And it's sad to say that because you be around a lot of talented people and you want to do so much business.
Right.
And one thing I tell people, like, look, listen, if you love the art, then love the art.
Yes.
I'm about to say money always gonna come.
No,
I'm about to say
facts.
money always gonna come. Cause let me tell you something. When I tell you, it be the point, we play around. We be like, we messed up a little bit. We don't be having a little bit of change. But when we be needing it, at that time, it come.
Yeah, no, absolutely. One thing, when I first got in this business, one of the first people I connected with was OG Bigger Rankin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's who I've been working with for 12 years. And he told me, we was outside of an IHOP. We was on tour with 2 Chainz. That was one of my first experiences I got in this business. And Bigger called me outside and he said, "Baby, one thing I'm going to tell you about this business: if you're in it for the money, you're going to be disappointed because the money's not always there.
Right.
But if you in it for the love, the money going to come." And that's facts. If anything we do in life, if we apply ourselves and we genuinely love it, the money's going to come. So you're absolutely right. Don't chase the bag. It's going to come.
Let the bag chase you.
Nah, facts. Let them be calling you to give you the bag.
Like, right. Honestly, you just got to really just stay focused on honesty. Like, I mean, like, nothing really works out in everybody's favor, all honesty.
Yeah.
Like, when you go into the point of actually understanding this business, period. Like when I said this is a business. This is not like something where, it's a bunch of kids coming together and we just putting this is a business, an actual business. We would call this corporate.
It's not a game.
Like, right. Like, all honesty, this is like the corporate world right here. Like, all honesty, they not playing. They not going to play with you because they got money to spend.
That's right.
So when they spending their money, you got to understand that you're on their time, not your time.
Facts.
You feel me? So I definitely understand the difference from, playing with recording and engineering and actually, being behind the scenes. Because that was always my big thing, being actually in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Being behind the camera takes so much work.
It is a lot of work, right? That's why people don't understand why videographers and film directors and stuff charge a lot, because it's a lot of work.
Yes. And it definitely gets to a point where you get frustrated a lot. Like, all honesty, we go through a lot of work. And, Barry, he just had his baby. So I've been actually.
Oh, congratulations.
I've been mini Barry for the last couple of weeks. And when I tell you, his job is so ridiculous. Like, I want to give it back to him, but I understand his frustration and, his drive to certain things. And that's why I respect him at the end of the day, because you got to understand where we come from. Like, we really didn't come from, we got all these fortunate parents. Our parents was so much of, look, you're going to get a job, you're going to pay some bills, or you're going to get out. And all honesty, they still kick you out and you still got to pay some bills.
Nah, for real. I got my first job when I was like 15, and I worked ever since. I haven't not worked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I work for myself. But yeah, like, my parents weren't like feeding me with that silver spoon. Like, I bought my own first car.
Nah. I'm about to say, you just got to handle your business. At the end of the day, they tell you, like, this is not a child game.
Nah, for real. This is, like you said, it's corporate for us.
This is corporate for us, all honesty. Like, when they tell y'all at these little jobs, fast food restaurants, the customer's always right. Honestly, they're absolutely right.
That's what you got to do. It really is, because especially at them fast food joints, they'll replace you in a second.
And that's how it happens. But we work so good together, and we put everything together. I promise you, we might have our headaches, but listen, we gonna get it done. Oh, no matter what, we gonna get it done. I don't care.
Facts. Well, we about to bring him back with them Plaques. Tell them real quick where they can follow you at on your Instagram and
Y'all
stuff.
can follow me on ABG NEEK. Oh, that's all about the grind. I love that. I would never drop that logo. I will always keep that attached to my name, because you just gotta grind every day. Every day is about grinding. When I'm telling you, you just gotta get up, be motivated. Sometimes, the money not gonna be right in your pocket, but it's gonna get there. And just understand that, God got you.
Please believe it.
Let me bring my brother back up.
Yeah,
here.
come on back to the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? Bring them Plaques over here. What we working with? You know what I'm saying? He about to bring these Plaques up in here. I see you. Billboard Plaques and stuff. I see you. Big things popping, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we working.
So let's talk about these Plaques.
It's a couple of many of the few achievements that I've gotten so far. I
Ooh, look at that. Yes, sir.
I got my this is for 21 Savage and YBN. This is for 21 Savage and YBN Amir's Op Stopper. I did the edits to this video. So I'm the editor on this joint.
Wow. I'm so glad that you got a plaque for that.
It's actually the song actually went platinum. I'm waiting on my platinum one to come in the mail. But,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we platinum now.
Congratulations, bro. That's a big, big accomplishment. Your hard work is for sure paying off.
Thank you. And this one over here, this is for K Flop. He's from New York. New York artist, you heard of him?
I'm not familiar, but I'm about to go look him up.
Yeah, he going up right now. He actually incarcerated right now.
Okay.
But he fighting, so he probably be home shortly. But dope artist, drill artist, K Flop.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the drill music. I'm loving it. Pop Smoke was the first one that really like made me fall in love with it.
He's like one of the artists that came after Pop Smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely look him up.
K-Flock. But yeah, this is the DOA tape. I did the cover art for this.
That is so fire. Like, it is so dope.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yep. So yeah, this Billboard went #1. So
hey,
two
you earned those plaques, bro.
Thank you.
You earned those plaques. How does it feel?
And now it's just like everything I do, where my plaque at.
I know that's right. Yeah, for real. Because you have
that's
that
all accolades and stuff. Like, I can't really do nothing to that, but that just goes to show me, like, 'cause like I said, coming from where I'm from, we don't make it to C20, so like,
man, that's a big accomplishment.
And I'm gonna tell you like a little bit inside on me. Like I said, my older brother passed away. He was killed in a county prison by a corrections officer.
Dang, man.
He passed away at 21, and that was in 2009. And then, like I said, my homie G Wells, that was ABG the Movement. He passed away at 22. I just turned 23, and now I just made it to 24, so I know for sure my life destined.
It is.
And now I got to make sure I lead and finish what they couldn't finish.
God has his hands and arms wrapped around you for real.
Absolutely. And I'm just extending the hand. Everything God gave me, I just extend it to all my loved ones. Make sure they getting the same love, because I love them as much as God loved me.
Absolutely, man. Well, listen, let everybody know, like, if they're wanting to tap in with you to book you for any of the services you offer, how do they get in touch with you?
You could just DM me on Instagram at ABG_GFX, or you could hit the contact button on my Instagram as well. Got my direct number, so you can just contact me there. I'm gonna bring in my guy Musain too. Musain, pull up real quick.
Come on over here real quick.
Also another artist. Both of y'all, come on, both of y'all.
Y'all get in there right there. There you go. The gang is in the building.
So,
gang.
So look, this was going on.
Y'all look good on camera.
We got the ABG the Movement. Like I said, when I moved to Georgia, this who tapped me in. You feel me?
And he a whole chef, y'all.
He made sure I was straight in school, in the streets. He made sure I was straight. When I ain't have it,
Yeah.
made sure I was straight.
Man, that's the give me some love over here, bro. Boom. Like, that's love.
He from the other side of the country. I'm from the north. I'm from up north.
Yeah.
He from the south. And we brothers.
That's
This
love.
is love right here. He make music. His artist name 271 Musain. One of the hottest artists out of Atlanta. If y'all sleeping, y'all probably know him from before. He been going viral.
Yeah.
He been going viral, been doing numbers. We finding new hobbies. We finding new hobbies. We finding new money.
You have a great team around you, bro. Like, for real. And that's a blessing, because it's hard to find people that genuinely want to see you win.
And look, I'm going to tell y'all this. Definitely take time. This ain't no, I just met this nigga next day. This is my dog for life. No, we got to go through shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
That's all good.
We got to go through things. We got to learn trials and tribulations and come above that water all head first the same way. Head on our shoulders, make sure we all on the same tip. It take time to get loyal. This all loyalty. Right
And you can't buy that.
You can't buy
it's
that at all.
priceless.
It's priceless. But yeah, let them know
Where they can follow you at.
On Instagram, my food page, A Taste of Insane, ATASTOFINSANE. Music.
Big
page.
Chef. Big Chef.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all go get y'all platters.
Lamb chop god, salmon god. It's the glaze for me.
He said a salmon god.
Yeah, that's him. I bought her some food up here today
He
too.
sure
Y'all know
did.
we take care of people. But,
And I'm going to eat it.
Hold on. We got to do it for the camera. You got to take a bite for the camera.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Hey, for y'all that's tuned in, you got to hit the noise for this one. Because she ain't had chicken in 8 years.
Industries.
8 years. And that's no lie.
In 8 years.
I haven't had chicken, beef, or dairy. So
She going to taste a taste of insane.
look, y'all.
This is cooking. What it is, Musain?
Yeah, tell us
what she
what-
got in there.
Okay, what she got? We got them southern style loaded chicken, buffalo, baked potato.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't curse on here, but I
Yeah.
just did. That's how good it is, y'all.
It's good.
Yes.
What's the rate?
Bro, that's like a 12. 1 through 10, it's a 12.
And she ain't have chicken in 8 years.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I have not had no chicken, no dairy, no meat in 8 years. You just broke me. This is so.
That's the goal. That's the main key. You know, like that's why the name of my business is the Taste Insane.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
called the Taste Insane.
It is
because
so good and it's spicy and
it
I
make
like
you do
that. I like, boy.
It make you do
I'm gonna
that.
take another bite.
It make you do that. Yeah.
So that's what going. Like
Wow.
we having many hobbies. We making a whole
So
lot
good,
of new
y'all.
money. And we changing people's lives. Everybody that's involved with us, we changing their life because we assets.
Ooh, that was spicy. I love it. I'll clear my sinuses out.
You know, hot food actually is the perfect antioxidant.
No, absolutely. It absolutely is because you sweat. You makes you sweat. It cleans your pores out. You sweat all of them toxins out of your body.
I don't have a degree either.
That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? We self-taught.
We grinding.
Facts. So before we get out of here, you need to tell everybody one more time. I know you gave out your social media. Tell them one more time where they can follow you at.
ABG _GFX. That stands for All About Grinding, Graphics, and Effects.
Definitely. And last but not least, the most important question of the whole night. You know what I'm saying? We got the CEO himself of ABG Graphics.
So
What makes you the industry's most wanted?
I got the sauce.
Straight like that. You dig?